What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? As usual, my name's Am, and it's been a while, but I'm back here in the forest. We are on a pre-release version of Update 1.0. Many of you may have been surprised with the little download that just popped up in Steam not too long ago. So here we are taking a look at it, and I gotta say, it's kind of weird. They do mention that there's some things they're gonna iron out before the release, but for the most part, this is what we got. So if you were a fan of the super color grading, rejoice, because this is now original. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. Everything is just so freaking bright. Like, I don't know. I'll have to mess around with the color grading some more and see if I find one I like. And if I do, it will pop up right here. If not, we're going to just move along. There's no real structure to this video. I'm just going to be looking at some of the things that I've noticed and some of the things that they hinted at. So, for starters, let's get over here in the shade where the light isn't so bad. The survival book has had a complete makeover. As you can see, everything is now colored. It's super awesome. There's also a couple of new things in here. But let's just go ahead and take a look at the beautiful colorings that they went ahead and did for us. So this is pretty sweet. They even have the new updated Deadfall trap, happy birthday trap, stuff like that. And they also added an SOS signal. Costs 34 stones. Not quite sure what to do with it, but build a signal, never give up hope. So I'm going to build this real quick. You know what, let's build it downstairs. Alright guys, and there it is, the completed SOS sign. I'm just going to leave it there while I continue doing this recording to see if anything happens. So God, I hope a plane sees it. And then they'll know maybe someone's trapped here. Thanks to this little signal. That little signal should definitely save our life. Anyway, moving on. We also have a completely, I don't want to say updated crafting mat. It's very lackluster right now. So it looks like they went ahead and zoomed in again on the crafting mat, making things cramped because one, I don't even have the full inventory. But they did add this nifty little effect where things now move whenever you hover over them. So yeah, that's pretty cool. They also have new textures for the skin. As you can see, the deer skin and rabbit skin and even the lizard skin. They all have these new little textures. They all kind of look the same. The weapons, they all kind of flip. The flashlight does a little thingy. Yeah, it's pretty nifty. Speaking of the retextured skins, as you can see, they actually changed the way they look here on the skin rack. And I gotta say, I like this a lot. There's actually a little rope tying the skin onto the rack, so it's actually being hung. So it actually looks a hell of a lot better than it did. The deer skin still has this distinctive little spotty pattern. I get a little confused when it comes to the rabbit skin and lizard skin because they kind of look the same, especially up there. What's up, guys? Editor I knew I'd have to make an inevitable appearance in this video. But after recording this, I was talking to a few members on my Discord, and user Triad showed me a couple pictures of his base. Here's the before. As you can see, his little room looks so good. It has so much color with the deer skin all over the place. And here it is after the update. It looks like someone just threw an old nasty rug everywhere. So I'm actually kind of changing my mind on the skins. Yes, they look good updated on the skin rack and whenever you're picking them up. But when they're actually placed, they just look old and nasty. Anyway, let's get back into the video. For the most part, it doesn't look like the stick holders or rock holders or log holders have to change. And no, it still looks like the logs are using the same texture. Can I carry more than 2? No? Okay, that's fine. Gosh, I can't even see my SOS sign from here. I wonder if I'll ever be saved from this island. He says next to a giant fucking wall. Alright, now to run all the way across the island. I'm perpetually curious to see if they change the skinning animation. Nope, still the same. Now you pick up the wrinkly deer skin and the beef jerkified deer. And does the deer head look any different? Nope, still nice and bloody. Alright, moving along. So I don't know how well this is showing up on video, but I feel like my character is really choppy. Like, the animations don't look that great. Like, even walking, it feels like I don't know. It feels choppy. It's like stop, go, stop, go, stop, go, stop, go. Alright. And then when I sprint, it's not as bad, but it's noticeable while turning. And I should mention I'm playing on a 1070. My current FPS is 85. And the Force never felt like this, so I'm sure it's just a pre 1.0 bug. And hopefully they'll iron it out. Because this is maddening. Did they redo the Great Tree? I think they redid these trees. It looks different. I'll have to ask Bobo. He spent a lot of time in these trees. But I do think they changed the way these trees are, because I remember them being flatter. That sounds like a friend. Ooh, look at that. Alright, so the combined thing actually... Oh, and they just kind of like poof into existence. Ta-da. Well, at least fire arrows look different. Craft. So there's a Virginia and a cowman over there. I'm gonna go poke them. Oh, that might be an Armsy actually. Oh, it's all three. Wonderful. Did you guys get retextured? No. Nope. Doesn't look like these guys got retextured. Ow! Oh well, let's kill him and take a closer look. Hi, buddy. Oh, shit. Alright. Well, at night, that's what we call a dick move. Alright. So, good to know. Now when you're really low on health, your entire screen's gonna go black and white, and you won't be able to see anything until you're dead. That's gonna be super helpful in a cave. Where is my body? Everything's so freaking bright that I can't see. So it looks like they had a new color grading. v1.0. And essentially black and white. With a few colored things here and there. So this is pretty nifty looking. Reminds me a lot of what I saw before I died. Oh, and there's my skull. Amazing it was easier to find my skull this way. There's my stuff. Alright, I want to get a closer look at these guys. It's good to know this still has superior range, and there's a baby right there. So I gotta be careful with that. There's a lot of babies. Anyway, we are here at last. The yacht. I gotta say, I like the way it looks. Anyway, let's get a closer look. Alright, here we are on the yacht. And you might be thinking, why are you bringing us one of the most iconic places in the forest? And, well, they closed this back door. Now it requires a key card. I don't know where to get said key card. Oh, look, they also added another drawing by Megan. Alright, so Megan's drawing some unicorns. If you don't know who Megan is, well, apparently she's someone who draws unicorns, and I'm going to leave it at that. There's also a fork in that guy's mouth. Alright, so we're here at the shipping containers because I wanted to see if they finally added something in these other than a whole bunch of nothing. That box just hopped. We still have the windows. Hey, a small raft. I honestly don't remember the last time I was over here. But apparently when I was here, I had a small raft. Do I already have the inventory list? Is that why I can't find it? Okay, I already have the shipping container list. Alright, so that was a whole bunch of nothing. Alright guys, I guess that's gonna do it for this video. I know I didn't really go in depth with searching for some of the new things, because they did say that there's quite a few new things that they added item wise and story wise. But I'm gonna be slowly working on it over the next few days, mainly because I am in the middle of my finals. But expect another video very soon where I actually run through the end game, because I want to see if anything's changed yet. But if not, we should expect some changes here in the next few days. Remember, April 30th, that is when the game officially hits version 1.0. Assuming it doesn't get delayed. Anyway, like to get subscribed if you're new here, and leave a like if you enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of random. I've been doing a lot of live streaming, and I just could not turn off live streaming on. Anyway, I'll catch y'all next time. There is no rhyme or reason to this video. Holy f***, it got dark. I don't remember the forest getting this dark. Wow. That's something.